welcome to start early. So we're starting early. Hello, everyone. I know that I was a dumbass and I did 12 p.m. instead of 12 a.m., but we're starting now because I should not do that in front of my mic because it is 12 a.m. So here we are. We have already been working for 2 hours over on Christine's channel. We will be working for 2 hours on this channel, and then we will go to Brianna's channel and work for 2 hours there. So we've got a whole thing. And then we will go to Mara's channel and do 2 hours on Mara's channel. But I do have, I want to point out that I have Brianna's channel, that video linked down in my description box. So when you're looking for it, you can find it. And I have all of these lovely people here to do writing sprints with me because we can actually start writing. I'm ready for it.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah, we can.
All right, so
I'm at 108% of the words I need today, and it's 12:01.
Screw you, Christine. Show off.
Wait, so how many words are you at?
I just feel like I'm really ahead of the game. I don't know.
You just write really fast.
We'll see.
There's badges for cheating. It's fine.
Yeah, I need to go and claim some of my badges and see which badge. It gave me a whole bunch of badges when I logged in the other day, and I'm like, I haven't earned any of these. Are these from last year?
Yeah, they renewed all of last year's for some reason right when you log in.
That irks me.
It's okay because it winds up clearing it anyway. You just get the notifications from last year.
Oh, okay, that's fine. All right, so before we start, let's go ahead. We will have everyone introduce themselves real quick, and then once we've done that, we'll go ahead and talk about what we're planning on doing in this particular live show. And while you're doing that, I'm gonna go on Twitter and talk to people. I mean, not actually talk to people. I'm gonna repost my tweet saying, "Hey, come write with us."
Got you.
So, all right.
Okay. I'm Brianna. I'm from the channel Coffee, Books, and Bullet Journals, and you've definitely seen me if you watch Margaret's videos. So
I think they've seen everyone that is on this show right now.
We're regularly somewhere, and it's here.
If you're committed enough to be watching at midnight, you know who I am.
All right.
Hi, I'm Merritt. Also have been on this channel quite a bit, but I'm over at Fictional Not Fantasy and at Merritt Worthy everywhere else. Talk about nerdy stuff. Yeah. I'm like the one person on BookTube who doesn't actually read.
I know you've read a book this year at least. I know you've read one.
I've read, I think, 13, but all of them were pretty much in the span of a week, and then I've been reading Gemina for the last 3, so I'm only 200 pages in.
That is a giant book.
I'm only 200 pages in, though. That shouldn't have taken me 3 weeks.
You know what? Who's to say?
You're trying to write about zombies. It's preoccupied.
That's more important than Gemina.
Definitely.
I'm still dressed like an astronaut, so I'm a little iffy on what's more important here.
That's funny.
I'm Christine. I've never talked to these people before in my life. And
this is the first time Christine has ever been on my channel, clearly.
Behind me is the other Christine that reads, in which there is not a 2-hour video evidence of me talking to these people. Oops.
Not up on the channel quite yet.
Oh, it's frozen to me. What?
I said it's probably not uploaded to the channel yet, so you're probably safe for the next couple of hours.
You can claim to not know us.
For the next couple of hours? Oh, guys, you're right. It's not even there. What the hell? I'm not alive.
It takes 6 hours to get from StreamYard to YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
What? Internet.
You're learning at the same time as me, Christine. It's fine.
Oh my God.
Anyways. All right. So this live stream, because I am a goal setter and I like setting goals. What are our goals for the next 2-ish hours, hour and 50 minutes ish. I can start.
Right word.
Something.
Something. Okay. That. I mean, that works to get something down. My goal is to finish the character profile for my main character, and then to start writing chapter 1.
Nice.
And then see how far that takes me over the next 6 hours.
I feel that.
And this is where we see Margaret questioning every life choice.
Oh, I've already been doing that. I've just been sitting there like this whole week. I've been like, I agreed to do an all-nighter. Who was it? What was I thinking?
I have discovered that I am a very bad influence on you. I'm like, hey, we should do this crazy thing. And you're like, cool, sounds good.
But that's me though. Like literally, you could have suggested anything, and I would have been like, "Yeah, I want to do that." Look at you guys! Like literally could have been anything.
I realized this in August when Margaret was like, "Yeah, let's do BookTube beta."
Well, I feel like it just is. You have good ideas, or you talk me into doing the ideas that I have that are good ideas that are also insane.
At least we can be insane together instead of like trying to do it on your own.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Max. My friend Max says that their plan is still to plot and plan until it is in fact actually November for them, because they are in Central Time and they are apparently going harder on the not cheating rule than Brianna is. So
Don't care. I don't
Rules are meant to be broken.
I agree. My thing is you figure out the rules so that you know how and when to break
Well,
them.
it's not cheating if I end November at 10 p.m.
Listen, it's midnight somewhere.
Well, kind of my thing too is that like let's talk about the days in November where I like will not be able to participate.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like
There is
I work
also-
until I'm gonna be working until midnight.
I mean, we're also getting an extra hour in here,
Right,
so
how-
like
where does that fit into the
time is weird.
Exactly. Time zone. I mean, they're
It's
man-made-
fake anyway.
man-made fake news.
I mean, it really is. Humans are the ones that came up with the concept of time. So
Right.
And I also think that time zones and daylight savings are all like sus.
They
You know?
are.
Like,
Yeah. It's
They used
making me
to have
think
a
about-
purpose. They used
Yeah.
to have a purpose, but like really they don't anymore.
You know, it makes me really confused when like space things deal with time, because I'm just like, you're in a different solar system. What is time to you?
Right? Because like 24 hours is like a rotation for us, but like even on like another planet, not even like the same solar system, but a different planet, a day is not 24 hours.
mhm. Or on a spaceship. That's one of the things I like about The Expanse. Is talk about the fact that like it'll mention every now and then like the fact that they have to like they try and keep a 24-hour schedule just because that's what the human body is used to and can function in. But like time really has no meaning when you're on a spaceship and you're not orbiting a sun.
Right.
So,
Well, when I was reading the
you guys
Marvel,
were in
talking
space.
about
I was thinking of imperialism.
I mean-
the Martian has like different souls. And then when he gets back to the ship, he was like, "Oh yeah, I have to go back to like a 24-hour."
yeah. BH Sprinkle says that it is 11 p.m. there, so they are also getting in some early. Okay, so Kayla is, I have no shame. I have my own rules. That's a
I
good,
vibe with that.
that's a good one.
I vibe with it hard.
Yeah. It's so odd being a Capricorn that doesn't care about, well, like that does, but doesn't care about the rules. I think we've discussed this.
What are rules?
What are
I mean, they exist and they exist for a reason, but they're not all like set in stone. You can break some of them.
I just realized
well, I
that
mean,
it's
some of them just thus, backgrounds and the reasoning behind why there are rules.
Mhm. I'm realizing it's no longer October, which means all the spooky names have to go away on Twitter soon, and I'm sad.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think I ever changed mine this time.
I did
Yes.
not.
Yes, Max, I am aware that it is the Aries. So, the Aries is the only thing that saves me from being an insufferable Capricorn. I don't know if any of you that follow Neck of the Book Lock, but he's like, you're the only Capricorns that I don't hate. And it's because I think it's because of the Aries, because I am able to be flexible in a way that a lot of Capricorns are not.
That's fair.
So, all
I
right.
love that Courtney and Kayla followed us. It's great. It makes me really happy.
Hi, Courtney. All right, Courtney wants to struggle through this first chapter. You never know. Maybe it won't be a struggle. Maybe you will get writing and you'll be like, I know exactly what I'm doing. Do we ever know exactly what we're doing, right?
Yeah.
And continue drinking my strawberry straight out of the cart.
Really
It's
so
just
good
so
power.
Talk about a rule breaker.
No, wait a minute.
I don't do that, but mostly just because it's inconvenient, not because I have a serious issue with it. It's just like if there's a giant full carton of orange juice, it's easier to drink out of a glass for me than having to.
Also, you don't live by yourself, so like somebody else might want some.
I mean, mostly it's just me that drinks the orange juice because my mother is on this weird. Well, okay, my dad might drink it. My mom's always on some sort of weird diet. I think keto's the new one. So.
Do you know how American you sound right now? Orange juice.
we're just gonna keep going. Sorry.
Honey, I was raised by a Southern woman, so I'm like the most American.
Okay. I was watching my video this morning and I said a boat. Like, so I was like, oh no!
As the night goes on, I will become very Texan.
Yeah, I said hi to my boss and my other boss the other morning, and I was like, "Hey, y'all!" And like it was early in the morning, and I hadn't had my tea yet, and so it was really like y'all. Like it was like Southern. Apparently, I go either Southern or redneck when I start getting tired.
I don't know. Oh my god.
And we're already there.
I can't wait for the Boston accent to come out with y'all because I don't think we've heard it yet. But the thing is like my slang is from all over the world. What? I have no idea what you said.
Let's just evolve into the most colloquial version of ourselves.
Oh man! So when I worked drive-through, I'd start out saying smile.
You know, if I start saying "you guys," put me down.
Wait, what happened? I think Christine
froze for a second.
Oh, I was, yeah.
Got a lag.
Anyways, what I was saying is I would start out in the morning, like I'd say smile, but we get to, my shift started at 5 a.m., keep in mind. We get to like 1 or 2 when my shift ended, and it would be smile. That I started becoming an ah. Yeah, hey, another Capricorn rising.
Okay, I don't know my full one.
I'm a Cap Sun, Aries Moon, Cap Rising, and then there's Capricorn 2 other times in my chart.
I'm a Leo Sun, Pisces Rising, and Libra. No, Pisces Moon and Libra Rising.
I know very little, but I feel like Leo fits you.
Well, it really like it like half of the Leo definition does, but then I'm also like not full of myself. But that's like also the anxiety.
Mm-hmm. Well,
oh my goodness,
I feel like I'm very aware of some of the stuff that is considered the negative side of Capricorn, and so I try not to do that.
Right. Yeah.
And then like my neediness. I don't know what sign that is, but like I try not. Like I'm like, yeah, I'm a needy bitch. I maybe shouldn't be quite so needy.
Can you guys help me with this because I don't understand? Okay, so my sun is Gemini, and my moon is Cancer. But I don't understand which one of these is my rising.
Ascendant.
Ascendant.
No, but then it's like Mercury, Venus, Mars. Like what is?
No,
Usually above Mercury, it'll say ascendant.
Oh.
What is it? That sounds bad.
Where does it say ascendant on this?
It's usually sun, moon, ascendant, or sun, ascendant,
That's
moon.
Sun, Moon, Mercury.
Check above sun then.
Zodiac tropical. Oh,
maybe you're just on the wrong page.
Fam, send me your birthday and time. I'll look it up for you.
We don't even know what time I was born exactly because we don't have my birthday certificate.
I'm gonna try a different one than this chart.
Yeah, try a different one.
I was born because you know how I know? Because every year on my birthday, my mom is like, 20 whatever years ago today. She doesn't have that accent. I was eating chicken wings and I went into labor. And I'm like, I know.
I mean, there are worse ways to go into labor, I guess. I wouldn't know.
Yeah.
But
okay, I was born 1997. I'm not going to say everything else on the internet because I feel like that's a social engineering risk.
You're such a baby, Christine.
Oh my God. I have a client that
You're literally 8 years younger than I am.
Yeah. She's 10 years younger than I am. I have a client that's like born in 97, 98, and she keeps calling me hun. And I'm like, ma'am, don't hun me. I am like 10 years your senior and clearly have my life much more put together because I am not in therapy and you are.
Nothing wrong with therapy.
That's nothing wrong with that. But the reasons they are in therapy. Like, your children have been taken from you, ma'am, for reasons.
Oh, that makes more sense.
Granted, I don't have any children, but
I'm
pretty sure you wouldn't
respect
be in a situation that
for age. Here it is. Okay, are you ready? You ready for one?
We're ready.
A terrible person. Sun Gemini, Moon Cancer, Rising Scorpio.
Hey, we're exact opposites. We're exact opposites. Scorpio, Sun, Gemini, Moon, Cancer, Rising. Let's go.
Okay, we're meant to be.
But I can see all of that. Especially, I think it's the Cancer that balances you out and keeps you from being an absolute tool.
Because with you've got the mysterious and intense Scorpio, like ruling the way you react to things, and that can be a lot. Because that's just like my personality.
I am fundamentally dynamic, quick-witted, eclectic, and curious.
You have the 3 most emotional signs in there. Have fun.
That's what I realized. I didn't know. But it's Sagittariuses in real life that are the most emotional people I've ever met. Actually, like
you'd be surprised.
Never more sensitive than Sagittariuses, and I'm surrounded by them. And I'm like,
I like know a lot, but like the thing with Scorpios is that it's just like they are so sensitive. They just don't show it. It's like they're dead inside for like every little thing. They just are like, nope, not gonna tell anybody about it. But I get home and I'm gonna just bawl my eyes out. It'll be fine. Like that's where they're at.
I do that, but instead I'm like, I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna bottle up all of my feelings and not cry at all.
Oh, I'll just rant because I got the Gemini Cancer in there, so my mood will just switch.
I do that. I like Cancers. My brother is a Cancer, so I am prone to liking them. He's also a martyr at times. So, but like, that's a Cancer thing, apparently. Okay, so what do you say we stop talking astrology and we actually get some writing done because I want to finish this character profile and then I want to write this chapter. I've been waiting to write this chapter for so long.
I decided where I'm gonna write.
All right, so we're going in 3, 2, 1. Mute your mics. And we're back. Let me pause this so that it doesn't. Okay, great. It's not going to do the thing. All right. So, how did we do? People in the chat. I have made tea, and I am on the last thing for Tessa's character profile.
Yay.
Nice.
Nice.
Hurrah.
I wrote
So
400
that means
words.
next sprint, I actually get to start writing 400 words.
I did
Good for you.
148 words of a prologue.
Nice.
I got 336
Oh,
words.
who to you too, Max?
But I
Okay.
kept changing the way that I was starting this. We're going full in on the multiple like multimedia crap at this point now. We're
Yes.
jumping in.
Whoops.
Love it. I love it.
Whoops.
Yeah.
All right. So Kayla over at Reading Cloud got 355 new words. Good. It seems like you're on a roll now. Like, I love watching people's word counts like kind of tick up as we go through live shows. Let's see. Courtney is being killed by her first chapter, apparently. but we're getting there, so that's good.
That's the important thing.
That is the important thing. Like, especially if you don't exactly know where you're starting, and I know nothing about your project, but like if you don't know exactly where you're starting, that can be the hardest thing, is just figuring out what do I type, even when you do know, because I'm gonna probably sit and stare at a blank Word document for like 10 minutes next sprint going, oh no way, I do know what the first sentence is, but how do I get past that first sentence?
You know what's funny is that I have in my outline that my female lead gets into like a big fight with her parents in this scene, but I didn't specify for what purpose or like what they're. I'm like, I think you into a really bad fight, and then I sat there and went, what the fuck are they fighting? Like, what do they even have to fight about? These dumb idiots, but like, you know. So I figured that out.
Drop some deets in the chat. I'll tell you what they would fight about.
Right?
Okay, let's see. Okay, Courtney has a word count now, 309. And then BH Sprinkle got 151 words written. Good for y'all. Good for yes. So, okay, we will break for like a couple more minutes until 12:45 because my brain just likes to start on 5s and 10s.
You'll always stall
So
and
we're gonna
like
work
a
with
nice round number like that.
I do, because then I can look at the clock and do the math quickly, even if I'm not necessarily on the screen that shows me the timer.
But then we'll start like talking about something, and then it goes past the 5, and then you're like, oh.
Yeah.
Like we've mentioned multiple times, I am a crap.
Love that. Love that so much.
Margaret, it is still early.
I told y'all are getting drunk Margaret at some point, even though I will have consumed no alcohol.
You guys are getting itchy for steam.
Alcohol
But you're good.
tonight, so I would be out because I get really tired when I drink. It would not work well.
I get tired when I drink too, actually.
Same. That's why I didn't do it tonight.
Yeah.
Kayla.
Okay, so Kayla.
Mine too.
Yeah, my bedtime is at like 11.
This is my bedtime.
Normally between 9:30 and 10:30.
Yeah. The answer to that is yes, I in fact have tried some alcohol.
Yeah, that's
I don't
a
like wine.
fair assessment.
The one I did like was really fruity, but I already have self-control problems, and we also have alcoholism on both sides of the family. So I just made the decision that I wasn't going to.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Listen, like, you can't start with wine. You know, wine's a strong drink to get it into alcohol with.
I took a sip and I was like, no. Well, what one of my friend's husbands is he's a manager at a big restaurant, and so part of his job was picking out what wine, and so he's like, this is a really good one, and he gave it to me, and I was like, no. I also think the fact that it was a dry wine probably didn't help.
I feel like you would like a Riesling or something like that because they're sweeter.
Yeah, I probably would like something very sweet.
I'm thinking a screwdriver because you already like orange juice. So.
Okay, now that's enough dragging Margaret by Christine. Let's go ahead and restart this timer.
Suggestions! Look, it's me!
What?
It's my face!
Oh yes, it is your face. It's you twice. You're there twice, and then a whole bunch of ambiance rooms.
Tell me, Margaret, that you haven't watched her video yet.
Oh, that's okay. I hardly ever watch anyone's videos because I'm always at work now.
No, I get videos that I have watched all the time on here.
I get more videos that I've watched than anything.
Yeah. So I'm just proud of you for showing up in my recommendations.
I'm happy about it.
And is the ambient rooms.
Yeah, all of that. So anyways, all right, we're restarting this timer. Let's go. And be proud of me. We're going at 12:46. Please be proud.
Oh, what a rebel.
All right, go. And we're back. I should probably remove the thing, shouldn't I? There we go.
Hello.
Hello to everyone who joined us. Hello, Wordsfall Writes and Karen May Beccarisas. Nice to have you here. So, anyways, how did everyone do?
Well, my computer is being super slow because I'm trying to also export a video. So I took a stretching break and made my thumbnail for a video.
Nice.
Okay, those aren't words, but it's still productive.
I was like writing a sentence and then it would show up, and so it was just frustrating me.
Mine does that with Google Docs when it starts getting to be too big. I'm trying out Noveler for this NaNoWriMo.
Ooh.
So we'll see how that is. I just set my goals for
So,
this.
but it has like 3 minutes left on the export, so the next sprint I'll be able to write.
Okay, nice. I sat down, I finished Tessa's character profile, and then I realized I still haven't done any research on medieval dungeons, and since that is the opening place for my novel, I was like, okay, we're going to take a few minutes, and we're going to look some stuff up and find some things out.
Nice.
And apparently we are not going to be historically accurate because in 1066 they didn't really use dungeons.
It's fantasy,
but
it's
I need her
We
to be
already
in a
talked
dungeon.
about not wrong.
Yeah, what do you know? Prisons are a result of the industrial world.
I don't think they were really industrial in 1066 AD or CE.
The history of prisons gets a lot more complicated once you add capitalism in.
Right.
Just saying.
True.
But
So, okay, let's see. How did y'all do? I'm peeping the chat to see.
I have a bit of an emergency. Brianna, remember when you said in the last stream not to listen to the when I'll finish section on your nanostats page? So right now it says at this rate you'll be done November 1st, 2020. And I think it's severely overestimating. It also says there are 0 words per minute, so I don't know how it thinks that's possible then.
Exciting.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
This is doing something
Mine also
weird.
says that day.
Okay.
It also
All
says
right.
that you
How
write
did?
Nan words per day.
Yeah.
That's strange.
Yeah,
Okay,
we're
so
having
it's
an issue.
not me.
No, it's the
It's
website.
It's everyone on the website.
Yeah, it's the website.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Because I was like,
It's literally just now November, Max. How are you
Probably
tired
because
already?
Midnight.
I mean, probably because it's
it's late.
yeah. So, okay. All right. So let's see. Wordsfall Writes says they got 11 words. And is anyone a NaNoWriMo?
What's a NaNoWriMo?
Okay. So NaNoWriMo is anyone who's using NaNoWriMo for not the traditional NaNoWriMo, like the 50,000 words in 30 days. Yeah, of a first draft.
Oh, no, this time I am.
Project from a previous year, then you're a rebel.
Okay.
Been there, done that. All right, let's see. Courtney got 575 words.
20 minutes.
That flow is good. That's an important thing.
Mackenzie, we are staying up until 5 a.m.
Why did you do
that?
I like the all caps. Like, melatonin.
Does anyone on here use Scrivener? Because I do not have a answer for Wordsfall Writes.
I use Scrivener. Do y'all make a new file or just use the current web? I use the current one just because I like having all of like my research and stuff there, but because I'm writing a new thing anyway, I don't have anything currently in my computer. So I have to start from scratch. But I also didn't have anything prepped, so I'm currently writing in Microsoft Word. And we'll make my Scrivener file when we're not on stream.
Nice. Okay, let's see.
Fair.
Reading Cloud is also a NaNoWriMo because they are doing a collection of essays instead of a novel.
Also good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, apparently Max is trying to keep their normal sleep schedule, or else their week will be fucked.
You can sleep when you're dead.
Yeah.
Look at all four of us wrecking our sleep schedules, Max. What do you think is happening?
As if that's possible for me. As if I won't just fall asleep at a regular time.
I mean, mine's just permanently wrecked at this point, I think.
I still woke up at 7 o'clock this morning because I have dogs who are
Yeah.
I'm dying of thirst, even though my water bowl is half full.
I love dogs. It's actually one of the most frustrating things about a dog owner is when a dog's like, I don't want to drink that.
Yes.
It's the same water as the other water that you like.
It's like having a toddler, you know? They're just
It
like,
really is.
But you are so open-minded about food. You'll eat any food, but not that water bowl, huh? All right.
And they get so used to me opening the doggy door at 6:30 when I wake up during the week that, like, God forbid we don't do that on the weekend.
That's funny. Susie never gave me that problem. We obviously tried to keep her water fresh because digestive issues happened.
Right.
But she would drink water when she wanted to drink water.
Coil.
For Briar, like I had a traveling water bowl for work, and she wouldn't drink out of it for the first 3 weeks. So she'd have maybe like 2 sips of water during an 8-hour day, and I was like you're gonna die, and it's not gonna be my fault. Like I have, and like, if you suffer, like this is on you, you stupid dog. But this week after a game of fetch, she was like, and I was like, yeah, we just played fetch on our break. Like, of course you're thirsty, you dumb idiot. And then she drank. And I was like, and every day she's drinking again. And I'm like, wow.
That's funny.
She's an idiot. I love her so much.
All right, so I say we talk for a few more minutes, and then at 1:20 we'll go for our final sprint, and that'll give us time to wrap up and kind of chat before it's time to go to Brianna's channel.
My tongue is tea colored.
this is going by faster than I thought it would already. So,
Yeah.
Can you guys believe I have stayed awake for
You're not horizontal.
calendar day?
She cannot go horizontal. She will be out.
I know. I mean, that didn't stop her the other day. So
Yeah. No, I think the thing is if I hit my goal tonight, I'm gone. Like if I hit that 5,000 words that I want to hit and I'm halfway there currently, I'll be like, good night.
bye.
you're halfway there and you're 2 live shows in. So
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We'll keep this pace.
Yeah.
okay. I'm ready to start writing things. I know, right? Anyways, I might end up doing a little more dungeon research. We don't know. It could go a few ways at this point.
My characters are still fighting, just yelling mean things out loud.
They figure out what they were fighting about.
Yes, I decided to use the classic, like your sibling's more impressive than you fight.
Oh.
My-
You know what's even better is when they feel that that's the attitude, but it's not necessarily the attitude, because we definitely get into fights about that at my house, but I start them because I'm like, no, you definitely act like he's the more impressive sibling, which he
no,
is.
that's what she's doing. That's what she's doing.
Nice.
Yeah. She also has like the disadvantage in her mind of being like a half sibling. Like, so they share a father, but not a mother, but he's with the brother's mother. So she's just like, fuck me, I guess. I am the illegitimate one.
Yeah, my big one is you treat him differently than you treat me.
Oh, yeah. My sister and I got that too.
Yeah.
So
They're like, Christine would never break a rule. They're like, Jamie would break every rule, give her no freedom.
no, yeah, that's not what we have. That is
I don't
not
know.
what we have.
I literally identify as anarchist, so I don't really know what they're thinking there. But hey, you know.
We were just discussing this in Christine's live show. Do you have to prove that what you write in Nano still? I don't know. We don't, like, they stopped doing that last year because of issues with the website. But I also know that you're not actually able to verify until the 20th, supposedly, historically. So maybe they'll add that by the 20th. I'm not sure. Although most of like their winning things are at this point things that you have to buy. So like it's like if you win, you get a discount code for this.
Can we talk about how terrible the logo is this year and like the art? It's so cartoonish compared to like last year's was so good.
Yeah.
I have not. I logged on to the NaNoWriMo website for the first time, like the full website on my computer tonight. So
yeah, no, it's not great.
The thing is, though, I will still purchase it if I win.
Right?
So I'm like, I did that.
Yeah.
I don't care how ugly it is.
There we go. Anyways,
I love crew neck sweaters.
Okay. I mean, the logo looks the same as it always looks.
Well, not the logo, but like for like this year's artwork.
Oh, okay.
The like orange and red thing.
Yeah.
Oh, the shirt with
And the mug.
the book coming out of it. Yeah.
Let me see.
It's interesting. I don't know how I feel about it yet.
It just seems like minimal effort in comparison.
Right, because like last year's was really good.
Which one? What was last year's?
Last year's was like the steam.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Which is just more aesthetic.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Like
It had a vibe.
I think I have a mug from last year, and then I bought the winner's t-shirt last year too. But I don't really
gotta get myself in a position to do that.
Yeah. All right. Are we ready for one more?
Mm-hmm.
We're going in a minute, and then I'm going to figure out why my novel is not showing up.
Oh, no.
So, anyways. Hello. Welcome, new person. Hello.
Oh, we're about to sprint.
We are. We're about to do our last sprint, and then we're going to Brianna's channel. Okay. We're ready to go. Let me add it to the stream. And on your mark, get set, go. Welcome back. Let's remove that from the stream again. There we go. I just realized that the candles get blown out at the end of the timer.
Oh, fancy.
Ooh, fun.
All right. So how did we all do? I saw that we had someone who was inspired by us doing Nano. Congratulations, BH Sprinkle. I hope you have a lot of fun. Have you ever thought of writing a novel before, or do you write regularly? Just curious if you don't mind sharing. Like, are you brand new to novel writing, or is this something you've done before, just not as NaNoWriMo? All right. How did the rest of us do?
I did 449 words.
Yay!
I noticed
still
that
yeah.
as I was saying it. I got about like 250. I got to like 1K words and then started thinking about what the word for an ex-step sibling is. So I got very off.
Your word for that?
No, it's like a linguistical gap. I'm just like, I don't know what to call this character because I hate just saying ex-step sibling.
Former.
It's just, because it's like, what would the character call her?
Right.
You know?
Because like if they
Yeah.
see each other as siblings, maybe not.
Ooh,
Right.
you can make up a word.
I
That's like
probably will.
your character. Like you could be like step sibling-ish.
There you go.
We'll see. I'll play around with it and see what I can come up with. But I was like 5 minutes left, and that's what my brain got stuck on. So I never made any progress after that.
Okay, awesome. How about you, Christine? How did you do?
I got wrote 250 words, and I'm at 2,777.
Nice. I wrote 22 words. I got my first sentence.
No.
I'm very happy with
Hey.
the first sentence. I think it's a good one. I think maybe it'll stay the same. But anyways,
Nice.
let's see. How did everyone else do? Okay, Words Fall Right got 92 words. Good, nice, good job. Oh, BH Sprinkle says that they always write. They just have never done Nano before. Did we have anybody else? Okay, Wandering Teacher Books says that's not Wandering Teacher Books. It says 430 words. And then BH Sprinkle got 77.
Nice.
And also signed up for Nano.
Yes,
Nice.
too. So,
Which
and
is
Max,
the most important development.
and Max got startled. I'm sorry, Max.
Literally, would it be a live show without Max's commentary? I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Nope. All right, Max
Yes,
said
around
that
the
they are
time,
almost done plotting. Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Awesome. Words Fall Rights has a name, and that is Autumn. Thank you for telling us. I used to have a wireless keyboard for a very long time ago. I miss it because it was nice being able to put your laptop somewhere and having your keyboard. I'm just not. Uh-oh. Karina.
Autumn something. It's really important.
Oh,
Autumn. There's a dog in the world named Autumn, and yesterday she birthed my next child. So I just want you to know that it's a very sacred name to me now.
Okay, anyways, Karina Del Barro says that they just got onto the stream and only got 15 words. Yeah, the organization thing is crazy. I had to redo mine in NaNoWriMo because it wasn't counting it for this NaNoWriMo since I started it a long time ago. But that's fine. We are almost done with this live stream. We'll be done in like 10 minutes, but we are going to Brianna at Coffee Books and Bullet Journals channel. I have the link for the video. In theory, it is in the
Description.
Yeah, that thing. That thing. I hate to tell you, but Christine has a naming scheme.
I do. Did I tell you what we settled on?
You did not. I still thought it was Captain.
No, we changed it up. Her name will be Cassie.
Oh, I like that.
Anyway,
Okay.
I'm excited.
Courtney got close. Let's see, close to my daily goal. Got stuck, but broke past the 1K mark in total. Fantastic!
Yes. Nice.
If I can get to 1,000 words by the end of tonight, I will be happy. If I can get the 1,600 that I need to get, I don't have to worry about writing it all tomorrow or the rest of the day.
For the rest of today, yeah.
Yeah, I don't have to worry about it when I wake up.
Yeah, I just hit 1,009 words. That's where I'm at too. So.
Oh, Christine, you're being called out. You don't want to name it after your future subscriber?
Oh,
Shish.
Sheesh. Now we are putting. Ooh, that is a lofty goal. Christine wants to hit 5,000, so you both are like in the same kind of category. Nice. All right. What? You can save Marie for when you get to M.
Yeah, totally.
Except wait, you've known me longer, so you should name the dog after me.
Do you want me to name the dog after you?
I mean, if you want to.
You got really offended when there was a book character named Margaret.
Right.
No, I was not offended. I was just weirded out by it.
You're not gonna be weirded out by an actual living dog.
Margaret. Can you sit? That's not how we sit.
Okay, fine. I'll sit in the chair properly.
Oh my God, I'm a master.
I imagine that it will not be all of those dogs concurrently. Just Christine plans on always owning dogs.
If Christine had it her way, it would be.
She'd just have a dog farm.
I have my G and K names planned out, so I want to get to those. But that's a while.
So, how many dogs are you allowed to have at one time?
So 3, I think, in Kitchener where I live. But I think if you were a breeder or something, you apply for a permit to have.
There's an idea. Christine would hate it, but there's an idea.
Well, Briar doesn't count as a dog.
No, Briar's a human child that I birthed myself.
Well, no, because she's a service dog, she doesn't count as a
Oh, yeah, Briar doesn't count. Yeah, so I could theoretically have 4.
Yeah.
I was actually more wondering how many Alex would let you have.
Oh, he doesn't get a choice?
Here's the thing. If when you bring a dog home, your partner does not go, oh, he'll fit in with everyone else, they're the wrong partner.
Yeah, and eventually, and here's the thing, eventually we'll be breeding them ourselves, hopefully, is the goal, right? The goal is that eventually I will be breeding golden retrievers. So they'll be his babies, There'll be a little litter of cute little babies, and then we'll have to get rid of them. We'll have to sell them to people. And then they'll be like, it's okay, Alex. I know this hurts your heart, but we could solve this by keeping one.
That's what we did.
From every litter.
Exactly. That's how Doyle is Doyle. So.
That's literally what happened.
Yeah.
I think, okay, so with StreamYard, I think there's usually one person, for unknown reasons, that is hard to hear versus everyone else. So I don't think it's a thing. It happens. Usually it's Christine. I'm surprised that we can actually hear what you're saying, Christine.
No, I think that's just my computer microphone.
Okay.
Yeah, because sometimes it's no thanks.
That's funny. All right, so we are nearing when we need to be wrapping up. So does anyone have anything on their channel they want to plug real quick before we give all the details for Brianna, what we're doing after my live show?
In the middle of the day tomorrow, if you want to take a break from writing, we're doing a monster camp game stream on my channel at 3.
Okay.
So that'll be fun.
I'm excited for that.
We got actors coming in, so we're all going to be doing the voices. It's going to be weird.
Nice.
That's exciting.
I'm excited to see what it is mostly, because the Twitter description, I was like, okay, color me intrigued.
It's the sequel to a dating sim where you go to a monster high school and have to find a date to prom, but now it's at a camp. So
Oh, so
gonna be
stakes
weird.
are raised. There's no parental guidance. We love this.
Anybody else?
Categories is going on my channel tomorrow.
Yeah. And are you still doing write-ins on Monday nights?
That is the plan with the new job. I don't know if that will happen later in the month,
Mm-hmm.
but that's the plan for now.
Okay, awesome. Awesome.
Eventually,
Go for it.
eventually, my shift of work is switching from what is now 8 to 4:30 to 3:30 to midnight.
Fun.
That's exciting.
I applied for more.
You're not awake at that time.
Yes, no, I'm aware. And they are going to be aware of that too when the first customer criticizes me and I start crying. But it'll be like 11 o'clock and I'm like, yeah. But so I was thinking of doing like the morning or like afternoon write-ins.
Okay.
That's something, I don't know, like I know you guys work in the day and stuff and like everybody works in the day, but like, you know, people might be around. People might have flexible schedules, so.
Get all those students in there.
Awesome.
I'm doing
Yeah.
I was gonna say I'm doing Sunday live streams at 6:30. So
Nice.
I will try and make it to some of those.
Yeah, that seems doable for the majority of people.
Yeah. And I know. I will be doing Friday night live streams, probably around 8 o'clock my time, p.m. Eastern time. Every Friday night through the rest of November, doing write-ins. And then, I don't know what else I'm doing. Tomorrow, my TBR does go up for Indigathon and Nonfiction November. Do I remember what I'm reading for that? No, I don't. But it'll surprise both of us as I edit the video tomorrow. So, anyways, so from here, we are going to Brianna's channel, Coffee, Books, and Bullet Journals. I have everyone linked down below, so it should be easy to find her. And I also have the video that she is doing linked down below, so you should be able to find her. And then we have one more sprint session planned after that on Merritt's channel. So we've been at this for 4 hours, y'all.
If I survive this entire night, I think you guys... like I'll never let you live it down. I'll be like, I did that for friendship.
Yeah, I feel like there should be an all-nighter badge for NaNoWriMo.
Right?
I'll send them an email. Okay,
Yes.
we're gonna get this.
Do it. Also, Autumn is also doing streams on Thursdays from 8 p.m. to 12 to midnight. Oh man, I wish I could stay up that late. What time zone? Well, if you go and subscribe to Autumn's channel, you will know the time zone. But let us know in the chat what your time zone is, Autumn, or if you you can also comment if you would like.
I'm gonna go sub right now.
Oh, CST. So Autumn is in the same time zone as Max, who I feel possibly has abandoned us and gone to sleep.
I probably
blame them. No,
I feel like they are no longer with us. So, all right. So, thank you so much for watching. I don't remember how do I do the ending?
nerdy things.
Oh no, Max is still here. Okay, thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time. That's it for now. That's what I do. That's it for now. I will see you next time when we will talk about more wordy, nerdy things. I love that you guys remembered the freaking finger guns. Oh my God.